my loves. So I have a busy but productive day today, so I thought I would take you along with me and just do a little day in my life. It's not always like this every day. Most of the day it's take my daughter to school, and then it's just doing a few house chores, and then just sitting down and studying. But I do have a few things I need to do today, and I thought since I'm out and about, I would take my studying out with me too. So it's a busy one today, but it is a productive one, like I said. So I need to pop into town. I need to get my mum and dad an anniversary card. I need to get my dad a birthday card from me, and then him a birthday card from Alice. I need to get some wrapping paper so I can wrap up his birthday presents. I need to pop to the library to return my books that I literally took out last week and haven't touched. Don't want to read them. They've all been a bit of a flop for me, so that was brilliant. And I thought since I'll be at the library, I'll do some studying there. But I'm going to drop off my books first, and then when I've done all my when I've done all of my buying things, then I'll go back to the library to do some studying. But yes, I also, bit of background, because I'm on benefits, I actually get quite a lot of help from school, but it's taken school pretty much 2 years to do that. So I filled out all of the forms in reception, but whether they lost it or they just didn't input it in the system or what, I don't know. But throughout reception, I had no help. I had no help in money side of things. And then year one, I'm not sure what happened. I don't know whether it was something that was mentioned or they noticed. I don't really know, but basically I got the form again, and it was already filled out from the school reception. I just had to make sure it was correct and then sign it. And then since then, I've had, like, basically until I work, Alice will always get free school meals, whereas it's Key Stage 1. I think it's till year 3, whatever Key Stage that is. They get free school meals. So like after year 2, they won't, but for Alice, she will until I basically get a full-time job, really. But alongside that, I get like holiday clubs, after school clubs, things like that. That are all free for me and things. But like I get like hampers, I get like food bank vouchers, so I can go to the food bank and get some food. It's basically just money to help out with like food shopping and, you know, if I need help with childcare or whatever. So yeah, I had an absolute amazing Christmas hamper. I mean, it was chock-a-block of food, Christmas stuff. I even had those like 1 for all vouchers, and it was £10 on there. And I thought, oh my God, I thought it was absolutely brilliant. It really helped us over Christmas as well. Like, we didn't have to buy much food in because we had the food. But yeah, so they do that. But I got one last year for year 1. It was summer holiday sort of thing, but I got a £60 voucher, and you can choose like out of like a selection of shops which one to use. So I ended up doing Asda, and it does technically say that it should be just for food for supermarkets, but I bought all of Alice's school uniform. So literally all of her school uniform was done for year 2, and I thought, well, it's going on her, it's going on something important. So yeah. Anyway, I've got 2 lots of it this time round. I think I must have got one for like the Christmas period, but it came late, and then I've got one for over like February half term that's coming up soon. So it was £60 in both vouchers. But when I got the first voucher, there was only a limited amount of things. It was mainly supermarkets. So again, I just went for Asda since it's like the closest one, and I do go in there a lot to get like both mine and Alice's food. But then on Friday, I got an email to say I was getting another £60 voucher. So I thought, all right, I'll just do like another supermarket or the same as the one. But it actually gave me more options, and B&M's was one of them. So I thought, perfect, use B&M's, like B&M's. Obviously, there's like household things and there's other things. So I do need to get a few things for myself. I need to get a few things for Alice. But I also thought, because me and my family are going to redo Alice's bedroom this year, and we've ordered her a bunk bed, but that's not going to come until like 3-4 months because it's got quite a bit of a waiting list there. But basically, we want to just make her room more grown up, but more so she will go back in her room, because at the moment she sleeps in my room. Anyway, so I think I might have a look around in B&M's as well to see if there's any stuff that I can put aside to put in her room when we do decorate sort of thing. So I'm going to do that too. And then once I've done that, it'll take me probably like an hour tops. The like shopping side of things. Then I will do some studying. I might do my first little studying at the coffee shop, my favourite coffee shop, and just grab a coffee and just do some studying in there if it's not too busy, and just like do an hour there, and then head to the library and do like another hour, maybe two, and then go home. The reason why I want to go out is a change of place, but also my dad's got back-to-back meetings for work. He was away over the weekend. He was up in Newcastle to see his family, and I love him to pieces, but sometimes when he works, it's just that non-stop. And because where my office space is in the hallway, and my dad's office is in his room, in like my parents' bedroom, and it's literally their parents' bedroom's there. So I love him, but sometimes when he's on his meetings, or he has to call co-workers and stuff like that, or speak to, well, he doesn't do customers anymore, but that kind of thing, he does talk for quite a while, and sometimes I get a bit distracted. Now, yes, I could plug it in, but the problem with that is if I haven't got anything to watch, like at the moment I've got quite a few videos to watch for my uni, but if I haven't got anything to physically watch for uni, then it means putting music on. And even like the lo-fi, chilled back, no singing music can sort of still distract me sometimes, because I'm listening to that rather than concentrating on what I'm doing. So I thought, since he's back to work today, because obviously he's been away for holiday, I thought I'll do a couple of hours out in a bit more quiet and just knuckle down and get some stuff. But at 7 o'clock tonight, I have my first ever tutorial. It is a chilled, laid-back tutorial. It's just like a drop-in session, they're called. So it's not taped or anything, but it's basically to meet your tutor, to meet some other students who are studying the same module, just go through like what's expected, if we've got any problems, any questions. So it's just a chilled one. I'm a little bit nervous, but also not, kind of, because my tutor's very aware of my situation. She knows I have social anxiety, she knows I have mental health, she knows I've got Crohn's, she knows my situation's a bit so I feel a bit more relaxed that she knows that if she like randomly picked me, like it wouldn't happen. So it would be, if I want to talk, it's my own choice, rather than like being picked on saying you need to speak, because no. So I feel a bit relaxed in that sense, that I'm thinking like, you know, they are aware of my situation, but also because it's just a drop-in session, it's a laid-back one, like it is literally just more of an introduction to, I'm your tutor, this is where you can find me, also meet some other students that are on the same module. So yeah, it's not like a actual learning tutorial sort of thing. So I think my next tutorial I'm on is to start talking about reputations and look into my first TMA. So yeah, I've got that tonight. Thankfully Alice is at Brownies, so I won't be able to pick her up, but I'll be done by the time she comes back from Brownies, as long as it doesn't overrun. But yeah, so that's a plan. I'm just going to do all my shopping first, and then probably grab a coffee and do some studying there, and then go to the library, do some more studying there, then go home and continue on studying at home, because hopefully by then my dad's meetings will be over and I can... yeah, so it's a productive one, it's a busy one, it's a longer day for me because of Brownies and that, so I've got more time to study. Tomorrow is strike day for teachers, and my daughter's school is partially open, so only like certain kids can go into school. Alice isn't one of them. It does affect some of the uni stuff, obviously, because it's not like a brick uni. I haven't got any tutorials on that day or anything, so I'm kind of like, do I do some studying or do I not, because I have Alice? I'm not sure what to do there. Like, I would like to do some, because obviously last week I missed out quite a bit because I was poorly. So I'm sort of playing catch up at the minute, and I just don't want to have to keep on playing catch up, because I really want to get into Mary, Mother Jesus and Elizabeth I, because they're my two people I'm writing my TMA on, and I want to read that work and do that work and start planning my TMA, because my TMA is due on the 28th of February and it's the 1st of February tomorrow. So I literally will have that amount of days to do it, and I want to actually have time to plan it, draft it, regroup it and all of that, and I don't want to leave it to the last minute. So I kind of just want to try and do as much as I can. Oh, squirrel. So I can get to that. So we'll see if Alice can play in her room and I can do my studying, then she's still near me. But we do still want her to do some schoolwork at home, just because of the routine. She likes routine. But yeah, Anyway, I'm waffling. I'm going to go and pack my bag, put my jacket on. It stopped raining now, so that's good. And then let's head off. So yeah, I will catch up with you later on. So this is the outfit check. Beanie. I can never go out without beanie, plus my hair's greasy, so it hides that. Stripy jumper. My little, I would call it my emo belt, because I used to have an emo belt like this with like chains and a belt. I've got these ripped jeans, which are just amazing. They're from Primark. I got them in the 6 and they're still big on me. But they're lots of rips, so I've just put like sheer tights on, which I have a ladder in. Don't know whether you can see. Can you see it? But it kind of goes. My new Converses, the ones with the big platforms, they got like a little bit of pink in. Oh, I can't balance. I got them from Christmas, but this is about the 4th outing they've had, so that is the outfit. And then let me just put my jacket on and then we can get going. This is my new jacket. It's like the fake leather. It's a little bit oversized, but I got it from Pretty Little Thing, but I like it. It's nice and snuggly, good little puffy jacket. And it rained this morning, so I know it's all rainproof. So yeah, that's the outfit. Now let's put my bag on and let's get going. Good afternoon, we are back. I managed to finish all of my Cleopatra stuff on my module website, which I'm really happy about because that means now I can focus on Mary, Mother of Jesus, and Elizabeth I, which are the two people I am going to do towards my first TMA for my first assignment. So very glad that that's out of the way and I can now concentrate on all of that learning and also start planning my TMA because I haven't even done that. So had a good couple of hours. I didn't go to the coffee shop in the end to study because it was absolutely packed and it was so noisy, and I was just like, I'm not going to be able to concentrate. So I didn't, but I did go in and just grab a takeaway coffee because I was gagging for a drink. And then I just went straight to the library and just did studying, but is my little haul. So I went into Stationery House and bought cards. That's an anniversary card for my parents, birthday card from me, and a birthday card from Alice, which I got from the library. I've also bought wrapping paper. Not bought from the library, bought from B&M's. I went into the library. I actually had a book to pick up, which was that, but this was on the fast track bit. Now, I did have this on pre-order. However, my card got declined and I never changed it. And anyway, I saw it and I thought, do you know what? I hopefully can try and read it really quickly. I did actually find it when I went to drop all my library books up, so I ended up getting it out, but asking them to keep it on the side for me until I came back to do my studying. But very happy I've got that, so I think I am going to go and concentrate on reading this now instead of It Ends With Us, just because I really want to read this in that week period. Obviously, I am probably going to buy the actual book anyway, but just, you know, because I like to. And then this is like my B&M's haul. So like I said, I had a voucher. So I've got some more pens, just because I use, well, I've got some, not these ones, but I have a purple, pink, blue and green and red one, and that ballpoint pens like this. But there were different colours and I thought, oh, I quite like them, so I got them. I've got, I used to do these. They're like spot patches that you stick on your spots and they should disappear. They were on offer, they were £1 each, so I bought 2. I bought these, were buy 3 for £2. So I've got a charcoal bubble sheet mask, which is detoxifying and cleansing, a volcanic mud bubble sheet mask, which is cleansing and exfoliating. And then this one is not a bubble sheet, but this one's just infused sheet mask. That's a moisture one and a brightening one. I've bought some new deodorant. This smells divine. Superdrug, I bought just these and that because I needed more of it. I've got a mug. You can never go wrong with mugs. It says, "This is my happy place." It's a chunky mug, but I love it and it just fits my aesthetic in my office. Whenever I go into B&M's, I cannot not get Maisie a toy, so I've got her this little snuggly octopus. I've got myself some more crisps, so I got French fries and squares. They were on offer, so I just bought them. I wanted to try this. It's a dark and milk peppermint Aero. So I thought, oh, and I also, which I'm going to go and nom in a minute, I got Twirl, but it was caramel flavour, and I love caramel, so I thought, oh. Bought Alice these. She tried them. She's been doing about healthy lifestyle, and they've been trying wraps. And she made her own wraps at school, absolutely loved them. So we bought her Lee's just to try. And she loves them, so I bought her some more again. I got myself 2 like little thin but cute, like this one, this light brown one. Oh, it's more like a nude colour, I don't know. Cream, I don't know what you call it. This one's actually like a leather feel, and this one's like silky, but they're just small thin ruched ones, which I think will look really nice in my bob, because I've obviously got a long bob, and I think I've tried like the big headbands, but they look a little bit silly now, so I quite like these little thin ones. So got that. This little one is, I love leopard print, I don't know why. It's like a clip, so I thought it would be nice just to have like as a side parting and then clip it up, and then some cute little hairbands. Mars bars. This is for Alice. This came in a set, but this fell off. But it's a, well, it's just a cheapie, as you can see, because you could like see the sort of thing, but it's just a cheapie. It's like a rainbow matching scrunchie and then 2 different hair bow clips. I just think like when she's at home, it's quite nice just to put in her hair, and also like she can put the sides up and clip it kind of thing. I've got golden syrup porridge. These are like the instant ones, like the sachet ones. I love these, and I don't tend to eat breakfast, so I'm kind of feeling like this would be good for breakfast and it will fill me up for quite a while. And then probably the best purchase, I've been wanting some wireless like big headphones like this for uni specifically. because my wireless small headphones, they're fine. However, they last 2-3 hours tops, and it's just not good for uni because I do longer. They're alright for if I listen to music like out and about or something. But yeah, for like uni it wasn't. So I've these type of wireless headphones for a while, and I saw some in Smith's when we went to Smith's a couple of weekends ago to spend our Christmas money. But they were like £40. They were Sony, but I was like, I didn't get them. Kind of wished I did, because there were Sony pink ones and it would have gone. But it doesn't matter. But then I saw these. There was a couple of different ones, but this was on offer. It was £20 and originally it would have been 40. But they are base ones. They're wireless. But it's actually 17 hours battery. Like overall, depending on how high you have the volume, which for me, when I do uni work, it isn't going to be like full blown high. So I thought, since it's on offer, I ended up getting them. There were some kid ones, not by this company, but like a cheapy brand. It was only £12, which I think kids-wise would fit me better because I've only got a small head. However, it had, I think, 6-hour battery life, and I thought, I kind of was like, oh no, this is like on offer and it's longer. It possibly is going to be a bit big on my head, but we'll see. But yeah, got that, so I'm very pleased with that. And then last thing, I need to make it a bit smaller, but I got a new watch strap because my other one, so this watch came with like this sort of like link that I got for this watch, but obviously I got small hands, it didn't fit, so I asked, there's like a shoe watch jewelry sort of place, so I went there, not last year, the year before, yeah, my last birthday. Basically was like, can you take the links off and put a leather strap on? And he said, oh, I'm not sure, but then he did, so he put like a different leather thin one on, and so I went in, and this was like the only thin one I got, so it's more of a actual, my other one had like detail on this, it's just like this, which I prefer. Cost me more money than my other one, but I need to put an extra hole in because it's a bit too big, but I got that as well. Yeah, I was going to get some bits and bobs for the home and for Alice's room and all that. However, I kind of, as much as I saw loads of stuff there, I was kind of a bit like, there's no way I can carry this home, and also wanting to do studying, and I wasn't sure whether my dad would be able to pick me up or not. So I was like, oh no, and obviously like what I wanted to get, and like the things I saw, it was going to be like way more than £60, and I don't have like money in the bank sort of thing until my next lot of pay. So I've taken pictures of things that I like, and for my room, and things that I like for Alice's room when we decorate. I had looked, and it is also like you can buy it online, so if it's not in store later down the line, I can buy it online. But yeah, there was quite a good lot of nice stuff in B&M's today. Sometimes it's like empty shelves, and there's like not much stuff, like the mugs. Usually the mugs are abysmal, but today they were all stocked up. They were all different ones. Like, I think I spent like 10 minutes just deciding what mug I wanted. But yeah, it's been a productive day. I finished all of my Cleopatra stuff, so I'm very happy with that. I just have like one like last bit to do, which is just like, basically I've written in like my first activity of Cleopatra, like what my initial thoughts of Cleopatra was, which was nothing really. And so there's just another bit where you have to now write like, has your views of her changed after what I've learned? So I want to just do that, and just look at the other bit that was mentioned, like I think something to do with referencing. I don't know, I sort of saw it while I was packing up, so I'll do that once Alice is at Brownies. And depending on how long I've got, because obviously I want to eat and stuff like that, I might start Mary Mother of Jesus, or I might not, but obviously I've got my tutorial later on as well. So yeah, I am going to now go and have a drink. I'm trying this, it was on offer, Tango Berry Peachy. It is orange and peach flavour. It's really nice. So I'm going to have that because I am boiling, and eat my chocolate and just relax a bit now because I'm a bit worn out and tired.
is this? What's this?
Can I be in the picture?
I'm not taking a picture, darling. What is it?